Fade in. Interior, a modern kitchen in the morning. A woman, Alana, sits at the kitchen table. Her knees are drawn up to her chest and her eyes are closed. A clear cup of water is set before her by her roommate, Gwen. She strokes the rim absent-mindedly. Cut to Gwen. You know, drinking the water may serve you better than staring at it. Gwen drops a tab into the water. It fizzles as Alana sighs and sits up. Quick cut to Alana. I think I'm still too drunk to care. Medium shot of Alana and Gwen. Alana slowly sips the drink as Gwen takes the seat to the right of her. I think they should make flavors for these. The taste of bitter aspirin in the morning does not help my hangover. Gwen doesn't react. She regards Alana with quiet concern. Quick cut to Gwen. How did you sleep? Quick cut to Alana. Fine, I guess, although I don't remember how I even got to bed. Alana chuckles and takes another sip of water. Cut to Gwen, who doesn't respond. Alana realizes her mistake, feeling judged. Cut to Alana. What? Cut to Gwen. Aren't you concerned? Cut to Alana. About? Cut to Gwen. About? Cut to Gwen, continued. She gestures in the general direction of Alana. You? Cut to Alana. What's there to be concerned about? She takes another sip of water, seemingly deciding that's the last one. Medium shot, Gwen. Alana, don't do that. Alana? Do what? Alana knows exactly what she's doing. She's tired and has a massive hangover. She does not want to get into it with Gwen right now. Gwen. What you always do when I try to seriously talk to you. Alana leans back. You get defensive and start an argument with me. Johnny says you deflect because you feel attacked. Cut to Alana. She rolls her eyes. Johnny is the last person who should be knowing about her business. Alana. Well, glad to know that you're asking Johnny for advice for how to deal with me behind my back. Real nice, Gwen. Cut to Gwen. What would you have me do, Alana? When I try to talk to you, you don't listen. You have a drinking problem. I don't know how to handle that by myself. Cut to wide shot. Alana gets up from the table, leaving the glass of water behind. Alana. Of course my problems are about you. Everything is about you. Camera turned to Gwen. Alana, you know what I meant. You make it difficult to be around you when you drink, which is all the time now. I don't drink all the time. Gwen's facial expression is incredulous, almost exasperated. Gwen. Yes, you do. I wake up and you're drinking out of a water bottle that you claim isn't vodka. You walk around with a thermos that you say has coffee in it when everyone knows it's not. Gwen stands to face Alana, who is standing in the kitchen staring at her. When I get back from work, you're wasted out of your mind, screaming and yelling at me for no reason. They stand in strained silence for a beat. Gwen speaks. Cut to Gwen. You're sick, Alana. And if you would just let me help you. Cut to Alana. Gwen, I don't need your help, and if I asked for your opinion, I would have fucking asked for it. Cut to Gwen. Do you even remember what happened last night? How you got home? Medium shot. Alana pauses and racks her brain, but comes up empty. How exactly did she get home? She doesn't answer Gwen. Cut to Gwen. Of course you don't. Let me catch you up to speed. Cut to Gwen, sitting on the couch, enjoying her time off of work. Her phone screen lights up. It says unknown. She looks at it for a second, nervous, and picks up. I got a call from the police station last night at 1 a.m. saying that you drove drunk to your ex's house and was screaming for Johnny. He doesn't even live there anymore. That's how fucking blasted you were. You are so lucky he isn't pressing charges when he should. Cut back to present Alana, who is stunned into silence. She sits down, lost in thought. Did she really do that? Then it hit her. The quick flashes of the night previous leading up to her blackout. Cut to Gwen. Really? Nothing to say for yourself? Not even a thank you for bailing you out? Which you're welcome for, by the way. Cut to Alana. Jesus Christ, Gwen. Do you have to make everything about yourself? Thank you for dealing with me. Thank you for bailing me out of jail. Thank you for talking shit about me to Johnny behind my back. There, are you satisfied? Is your ego fed now? God, you are such a bitch sometimes, Gwen. Cut to Gwen. She opens and closes her mouth as if she's about to say something, but changed her mind. Cut to close-up. Alana. Just leave me alone. You're making my headache worse. Wide shot. Gwen. Fine, But the next time you get a DUI or are thrown in jail for the night, don't come crying to me. I'm done trying to help you, Alana. Gwen turns to leave. She walks back to her room to get a bag. Cut to Alana, who stays seated at the table, staring a hole into the glass of water Gwen gave her. She doesn't look up when Gwen re-enters the kitchen with a bag full of clothes. Gwen stops in front of her. Cut to Gwen. I've left the last of this month's rent on the table. You should start looking for a new roommate soon. Cut to Alana, who says nothing, as tears prick at her eyes. Cut to Gwen. I really hope you get help soon, Alana, truly. Medium shot to Alana. She looks at Gwen, staring her down as tears run down her face. Get out. Cut to Gwen, who nods and turns to leave. She walks out the front door and doesn't look back. As soon as the door closes, the camera follows Alana as she throws the glass of water on the floor, sits at the table, sobbing for a beat, before she gets up and walks to the cabinet. She opens it and pulls out a half-empty bottle of vodka. She stares at the bottle intently before opening the bottle and throwing the cap over her shoulder. She takes a swig and stumbles into her room and turns on her speakers. Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp begins to play. As the song plays, Alana drinks heavily as she sings along with the song. The song continues as there are flashes of her and Gwen arguing. The shots become more unstable and the angles become more and more extreme and close to show Alana's increasingly unstable mental state. Alana is crying as she sings along to the song, spinning and sloppily dancing. And the empty bottle rolls away. The camera slowly zooms into Alana's tear-streaked face, who is struggling to keep her eyes open. The song ends, the shot becomes more blurry as she closes her eyes. Fade to black.